Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
8 कर देते हैं और इसके 4 कर देते हैं अभी शायद इसको हमको look review हाँ चलो let's go.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Camavinga. Ndidi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Valverde. Modric. Kane. Tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. Messi looking to receive it in space. Modric. Hernandez. Camavinga.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Modric. Paris Saint-Germain are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can...
Kane! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mbappe wins the duel. This shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Valverde. Now Modric. Now it's Mbappe. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Stood up well to him there. He's looking wide. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Kane. Might shot a goal! There it is! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Number 20.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That has not gone well. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Vardiol. Valverde. And reclaimed it in a trice.
That's going in strongly.
And this is Messi. That is a brilliant interception.
India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's lost his man here. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. That has been cut short. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Now it's Kane. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Oh, good finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There will be one.
Well, it's a great
minute
time
added
for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
India sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. The second half is up and running. Danny Olmo. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Saliba has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Valverde. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Ndidi. Hernandez. Ndidi. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Mbappe. Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo venturing down the left. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's Modric. India can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
India benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Guardiola. There's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Hernandez. Modric.
India couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Carvajal. Carvajal charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Valverde. Camavinga, too strong for his opponent there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aims beyond the defence. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. And this is Kane. Now he's... There's a no-nonsense tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, given away. Threads one in. Mbappe. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
After 76 minutes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field.
Clinical,
Number 11,
just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Fernandez.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Hazard. Number 13.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hazard.
Number 15. Caicedo.
Hazard with the delivery. Ake deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to return it. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! And that should get the job done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can clear their lines. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Great chance! Modric. Could move up a gear here.
Has been indicated.
Well, this is surely their last chance. Oh, well played. Vardiol. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And we're done. India really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to